Hi, this is Miles from Denon. We're going to have a quick look at the Denon SC3900. I'm here with my friends from DJ Kit TV. We're going to have a quick overview and then we're going to talk about our new software package engine as well. Starting off with the CD player, you'll notice, if you're familiar with our product, in particular the 3700, you'll notice some similarities, but at this point I'd like to point out that the 3900 is completely reworked. The only thing that it shares in common with its sister product, the 3700, is the chassis. Moving on from there, we've completely redesigned the turntable, the direct drive motor. We've looked again at the layout of the player, including the whole layout of the auto loops, the cues, the hot cues, the way that you navigate around the player as well. We've also introduced hard keys as well for the cue and play, which I'm sure is going to please some people. Some Denon diehards aren't going to like it, but we feel that it gives a better response. We've improved the MP3 and file format playback as well, so there are other traditional file formats that the player will now serve. One of the really big selling points of the 3900 is the turntable. It's a spinning turntable, emulating our benchmark was the Technics 1210. So with the direct drive motor, we've got extremely quick pickup. In the top section, in the top left hand corner, we've got a top load USB drive. This is pretty commonplace on most players, but it's a new one for us. So we have that mounted in the top left hand corner. Auto loop, and then a manual looping, and then we've got 4 hot cues as well, and again they're pretty quick to assign. It's just a question of just punching in, so if we hit the track, if we want to clear that, just hit the clear button and you're out of it again. Very straightforward to do. Track search and file search are pretty. Right, let's have a quick look at the start and the stop time adjustments that we've got on here. If you want it in the fastest settings possible on the start and stop time, set that there, and you've got instant start as you'd anticipate with standard CD players. If you want a dragged out effect, a drag effect, can be that slow, or we can speed it up a little. So come on, spin me around now, I don't wanna go home, 'cause when you hold me like this, you know my heart skips ahead. Where we would say the default setting is for the start and stop times, we've got some arrow markers on the side here at 0.3 of a second, and these have been benchmarked against the Technics 1210. We call these the SL mode. This then replicates exactly the start and stop times of a 1210 or 1200 for that matter. We've got an adjustment too on the torque range, so if we hit the shift and torque adjust buttons here, we can then adjust anywhere from 1 kilo all the way up to 3 kilos. This really does give the direct drive a bit of bite and allows you to affect your turntable tricks by slowing down or speeding up, pitching down or pitching up. Let's try that now. At the heart of the player is the actual source selection and the actual display as well. If we look at the top here, we've got 4 buttons: MIDI, link, USB and CD. We're currently on CD mode. If we want to switch to USB, unfortunately I've got a USB key in there at the moment, we just select USB, find the track, navigate through the track, find the album, the track that you want. It's queued up and ready to play. The link feature allows you to connect the 3900 to another 3900 and share the same data source for your music, or alternatively you can link it up directly to a laptop as well and run the player in conjunction with our engine software. Finally, the MIDI setting. This allows you to go into our hybrid mode if you're using Serato Scratch Live. This then outputs a tone for your Serato Scratch Live, which means that you don't have to put a disc in. This is generated within the actual DSP chip of the 3900, and it means you get a really strong signal which improves overall performance and also really does affect latency. And it's true to say that it's absolutely zero latency using this. The top left hand corner of the player, we've got the selector parameter wheel, and this is basically the navigation for the 3900, whether that's actually tracks that are on our engine software system or indeed if they're actually on the display. So again, it's really a question of selecting or getting out of that if you're on a CD or if you're on USB, and going through the folders to find the track or the artist that you're after. Other features include single continuous, and you can actually change the display as well, and obviously time settings. There's a memo function as well, so you can actually set up memo points within tracks, and you've also got a utilities folder as well, which basically has all of the preset settings, so you can adjust things like sensitivity of the platter or other settings, turntable tricks, stuff like that, which you can use and apply to the player. Down the left hand side below the start and stop times, we've got the dump feature, which basically reverses the audio whilst you're playing along. So again, it's quite nice as a remixing tool, or indeed if there's swear words or something like that that you want to obscure, hit that, it will just clip it, reverse the words, so that that gets you out of jail. Below that we've then got the pitch slider, which has got a range of up to 100%. We put this on, switch the pitch range on, we can then toggle through 6, 10, 16 or 100%, and that is a true 100%. Down to a stop. Back up again. We've also got key adjust as well. Let me stop that. Key adjust just maintains the vocal key so that when you're speeding a track up, your vocals don't go up incrementally as well. Below that, we've recessed the pitch bend area, and for those of you who use pitch bend, this just allows you to nudge the tempo up or down as the case may be. The tap is really just an auto feature to beat in a BPM signature if you're manually entering it. And then down in this bottom corner here, we've got the BPM sync. Again, this will work in conjunction with another 3900, and if you've got them linked via an Ethernet cable, this will then allow you to make one the master, one the slave, and then it will actually match BPMs. So almost like an auto mix feature. The SC3900 also comes with the new software called Engine. This is a music database, music management system, which is available for both Mac and PC, and effectively allows you to put all of your music files into one place, organise them, set up cue points, looping points and things like that, and operate in conjunction with the SC3900. You can then stream from Engine. We'll be able to talk about Engine in a future in-depth video, which we'll be bringing to you soon.